Drafting efficiently doesn't mean you're clicking faster, but instead taking less steps while at the same time being more accurate. Your cursor doesn't need to bounce around the screen like turbo mode in Pong to be the Office CAD wizard. Just start learning advanced techniques, like these labeling tricks. First, let's place some nicely aligned labels on the plan. You may currently do one of two things. Either you draw a non-plot line to snap labels after placing, or you just eyeball it. Both are either inefficient or sloppy. Instead, use grid snapping. Tap F7 to turn on the grid. If the spacing isn't ideal, fix it by going to the grid snap icon at the bottom of the screen, going to the settings, and changing the grid spacing to something better. While we're here, I'll also adjust the grid snap setting to what I want. Now label a plant. Tap F9 to turn on grid snap and quickly align the drop points for your labels. This way, there's no extra lines and no sloppy alignments. Turn off the grids and the snaps by tapping F7 and F9 when you're done. So that saves some time, but I still have a lot of labeling to go. Obviously, I'll want to use group labels, but a plan would help this go smoother. I'll use the highlight tool from the FX planting ribbon. This will highlight my groups of plants to make it easier to plan out my label types, either group, single, connecting arc, or line. After selecting the species and highlighting it, press Escape instead of Enter or right-click, and the highlight will stay. Now I have a good idea of which plants can be caught with just one label, saving me time and increasing the clarity of my plan. Lastly, after labeling almost everything, I have a few that could have been grouped closer together. I'll optimize the layout quickly by using the Reposition option from the Group Label tool. In the command line, you can see that selecting a label to modify is one of the options. So choose a label. Right-click to simply move the label without changing the plants that are associated. Do the same thing to fit a label into the middle of your stack if Verify Labels shows that you missed a group the first time through. Now this section looks much better, and it didn't involve relabeling. These 3 simple tips will have your plan looking perfect in no time. Try out the first 2 with your reference note plans as well. This has been just another power tip for you, the user, upping the efficiency factor with land effects.